Epps up at the plate. Now, to be effective, you got to mix your pitch types and speed. Here's what we've seen from this pitcher today. Popped him up way up there near third base. That one's grabbed. Side retired. They get two men in score. And if you're just joining in, Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Crunk bringing you Major League Baseball. You're on 2K Sports. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. He'll start things off here in the third inning. Oh! And in this tie ball game, taking a look at the pen, we got some double-barreled action.
Well, they've got them both up out there trying to get a sense as to how they feel, how fresh they are, and then make a decision about who to bring in.
Fouled away. Big swing and a miss on a heater. Strike him out, one down.
With two strikes, the hitter wanted the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
And Geyer's in the box. Well, a win last night for the Red Sox. So maybe a bit of momentum here. Very pleased to have split that series. Let's take a look here and see what his approach is against these hitters on the first pitch.
Well, when he doesn't do well on the first pitch, he doesn't do well. He's given up 3 hits in this game when he has not gotten the first pitch strike over the plate.
He's running, heading for second. That's 2 gone. And he'll go back to first. And be sure to tune in next Sunday. The Seattle Mariners will be on the road. They travel to Chicago to battle the White Sox at U.S. Cellular Field. It's going to get underway at 7 Eastern. Oh, he goes for second. He's trying to steal second. And he throws it away, and everybody's safe. And they go quietly offensively in this half inning. Nothing across. Still top. Everidge gets a turn here. Let's take a look here at how he's been mixing up his pitches so far in this game. A win in their last contest for the Jays. That made it 2 for 3 after trading games 1 and 2 of the 3 games set against the Orioles.
This ball club's in the middle of a pretty good streak right now.
They take care of that one. Now State Farm with a look at the lineups who have honed in on pitchers over the last 10 games. The White Sox number 1. Blue Jays in second. Third spot, the Red Sox. Fourth, the Twins. And we've got the Rangers. They are, here's one, hit very well deep. So Laurie is retired. 2 away.
Oh, he got a pitch to hit right there, but just a little bit out in front. Sends an easy fly ball to center field for the out.
Had a double his last time. Up. At the belt, Carter kicks and throws. Circle change, cut on and missed 0-1.
Well, Gary, the circle change is really his bread and butter pitch, and that change of velocity where he'll throw the fastball at 1 speed and really take something off with the circle change. You know, Gary, talking about hit this guy's circle change. I mean, one of the reasons why it's so good is that his arm speed is the same, whether he throws a fastball or this changeup, and it's the grip that really changes the speed. Good movement, 89 miles per hour, Hey, Cam shows it to you.
Epps at the plate now.
I got to be happy with Carter's performance so far here today.
Take a look at this first pitch delivered and see how he's doing.
Well, working ahead is paying off for him. He's retired 8 hitters in this game after throwing a first pitch strike.
And he swings and hits this one foul. Here's the 1-1 pitch. This one's grounded to second. Brower. He'll throw on to first, and that'll do it for this half inning. And it's Braddock now coming to the plate. Homered back in the first inning. Grove is going to be our new pitcher here as the Blue Jays bring in their reliever.
Well, if it were me, I'd leave the starter in the game. I think you're taking him out too early right now. I'd go to the bullpen a little bit later.
And leading off the 6th inning, we start it with a 1-0 count.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Swing, hot shot. Anaga in time for the out.
And now a chance to see where the Red Sox sit in the American League rankings. Second in batting average with runners in scoring position. Second in home runs. And they're ranked 3rd in runs scored. An offense that's relentless, and they find different ways to score runs. Everybody's a threat.
And Geyer's in the box. Last time up, blew out. First pitch on the way. Swings and misses at the curve, 0-1.
Well, anytime you see a guy that's trying to swing for the fences or has the ability to swing for the fences, you throw in that breaking ball right there, you can fool him. Big swing, he comes up empty.
And Jesus manages to make that catch. Wow. And you know something? This one deserves a second look.
Now, we're going to be seeing that one over and over again in the highlight reels. Great heads-up play.
We've got Ellerton in the batter's box. Struck out swinging his last time up. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. DeJesus throws on to first. Side is retired. In, out of the inning. 6 pitches and it's over. Even game here in Toronto. Moulin at the plate. He'll lead off the bottom half of the 6th. The first pitch. Yeah. Foul to the right. Good arm action. Circle change. Swung out and missed. 0-2. Boy, what's been working for this guy on the mound? Here's a look at the back up the middle. Oh, man, was that close. That was right back at him. Somehow he got out of the way. He's trying for second. And so there he is at first base. And there's still nobody out.
Tries to sneak one down and in to get the strike 3 call, but he fights it off. Outstanding job at the plate.
And that is so demoralizing for a pitcher. You work so hard to get ahead in the count, and then you give up a base hit. Oh, and he takes off for second. This looks serious enough, Steve, that he may have to come out of this ball game. That's tough.
Well, with the medical staff going out there, I don't think he's going to be able to return and stay in the game.
Graves, he'll be taking over due to the injury. No, it looks like we've got an injury here. He's going to have to leave the ball game. Fastball swung out and missed, struck him out, one away.
You know, sometimes in the back you go 5, 6, 7 pitches as they start to foul off the 0-2 count. I like that.
There he goes towards second. And he's up with it. Gets one at second. On to first, safe. Can't get the back end of that one.
Well, they get the lead runner at second, but they just couldn't turn 2. I know they wanted to.
Dixon at the plate. Oh, DeJesus running. Swung on, hit sharply to first. And he'll step on first to retire the side. No runs on a hit, and they'll strand him. This one's still tied up in Toronto. And for those of you catching up with us, hi, I'm Gary Thorne along with John Kruk and Steve Phillips, bringing you Major League Baseball here on 2K Sports. Everidge is the batter now. Flew out last time. Slider stays inside. 1 ball, no strikes.
A pitch like that just locks the hitter up when it's in on the hands.
Here's the 1-0. 1-0 pitch is a slider. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Oh, that's a swing right there. He wasn't trying to just hit a dribbler the other way. He was trying to hit that one out of the ballpark. Great pitch, though. He just swings and misses.
Good-looking fastball. Called the ball, though, 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Good curve, but he doesn't bite at it. Now 3-1.
The best curveballs are the ones that start in the strike zone, then fall out of the strike zone. He couldn't get him to fish for that one, though.
That fastball is in there. He lays off it. Now it's 3-2.
Some guys really like the low fastball. In this situation, though, he ends up taking the pitch.
Big swing and a miss on a heater. Struck him out, 1 down.
Took a big hack at that one up in the zone. He's going to be seeing that one in his dreams all night long. Well, that last at bat could be the most critical at bat in this game. A walk, good at bat. Now the go-ahead run on first base, Gary.
Shallow left center, and that's in left field. Base hit.
So real pressure mounting right now. That base hit loads up the bases. He's going to have to make a pitch to try to get out of this mess.
Graves in the batter's box.
Well, this was an outstanding performance today. I mean, that's good starting pitching right there. He won't be able to finish what he started, but he pitched a heck of a ball game.
And he has a golden opportunity here. This is a big at bat.
But Gary, a hit could give them the lead. An extra base hit could really start to spread the margin.
They are back in this game. First pitch, and he misses the fastball. Strike 1. Lined right at the second baseman. And the runner from second on his way home. And he scores, and we are tied.
Well, this one here will go down the books as a blown save. They bring him in specifically to get this one big out. He couldn't get the job done. He surrenders the game-time base hit.
Guest is the batter, and he needs to come through here with 2 down.
Infield got to play back in this situation and get the out at the easiest base.
Here's the delivery. Swing and a drive, deep left center. And that's the 3rd out. That'll do it. They pick up a run on 3 hits. Fincher batting now. He's going to lead off here as we go to the 8th. Guidry will be their new pitcher. He'll be relieving for the Blue Jays now.
This is where the manager earns his money. Let's see if this move pays off.
And the 1-0 count getting us going here in the 8th. Cutter just off the black, and he falls behind 2-0.
Oh, it's a good pitch with a cut fastball. When you're throwing this pitch, you want to start it on the corner, run it off the plate, trying to get the hitter to chase. Good piece of hitting to lay off of him.
Here he comes. 2-1 pitch. The curve misses, and it's 3-1.
Well, this is your dream when you're in the on-deck circle before you go into the batter's box. If you can get the count to 3-1 and in your favor, you know you have the upper hand.
And the fastball is over. 3-2 now.
He must have been looking for an off-speed pitch in that situation because the fastball looked like it surprised him.
Fastball swung out and missed. Struck him out, 1 away.
With 2 strikes, the hitter lined up the fastball. He got it, but didn't do anything with it.
Brower has a turn in the box. Grounded out his last time up. There's a swing and a smash. Now it's 2 away. Here's a look at the pitching staffs that are keeping that batting average against down over the last 10 days, courtesy of State Farm. Number 1, the Angels. 2nd, the Yankees. Royals held the 3rd spot. 4th, the Jays. And number 5, the Indians rounded out.
Well, these teams right here are tough to face because
he swings now and really hit that. And that's out number 3. And so out of the inning, only 8 pitches thrown. That's pretty efficient. Red Sox 3, Toronto 3. Middle of the lineup coming along. It's going to be DeJesus. 0 for 3 to this point. Now the first pitch. A liner headed for the hole, and that is in there. The go-ahead run on base. He's going to try and test him here.
Well, that's the start they wanted right there. You get the first guy on with the inning, no outs. Big things could happen now.
Dixon at the plate. Ground out victim last time through. First, DeJesus running. Now swinging a shot toward second. And not stopping there. He's going for it. And they catch him and tag him out. Oh, base running mistake right there. Take the risk, and sometimes it pays off, and it does there.
Well, I'll tell you what, it's a risk. There's no question about it. He got in safely, but I have to consider.
And he's running on the move for third. Oh, he's going to try to make the play. 2 men have been put away.
He might have had a shot of getting the runner at third base, but much safer. Make the second out of the inning, get the out at first, and try to retire the next guy.
It's Colon at the plate. Trying again here, just 1 for 3 thus far. And this at bat already 0-1. First pitch. Here's a swing and a fly ball to right center. And that one's put away to retire the side. They pick up no runs on 2 hits and strand 1. Still tied up in Toronto. And Geyer's in the box. He'll start us out here in the last inning of regulation. On the way. He fouls that one off. Pitch on the way. Lays off the curveball. Good pitch, though. 1-1. The 1-1. A smash towards the hole. Fine defensive play by Laurie. Over to first for out number 1.
Now, quite a showdown coming right here, Gary.
Key moment and one of the game's best here in the last inning. A chance to be the go-ahead run.
Now, Gary, he can't give up a home run right here. He's got to change the speeds. He has to keep the hitter off balance.
Low for ball 1. Here's the 1-0. That's a foul ball. Whoa. 1-1 pitch, fastball. That's going to be low. 2-1. Two 2-1 on the way. Good movement there, but it's 3-1.
Good running movement on that pitch, in on the hands for the hitter. He laid off, but couldn't do anything with it anyways.
Fastball is in there, now 3-2.
Hitters have to have great balance and be prepared for the pitch away. If you open up even a little bit, you can't catch up to that four-seam fastball in the outside corner.
Fastball in there, struck him out number 2.
Now, K-Cam's going to show us the four-seam fastball here.
So 2 strikes, you got to protect. You can't just look at that pitch go down the middle.
Johnny, he certainly wasn't expecting another fastball.
Well, that's the problem. You can adjust to off speed, but if you look for something slow and get a heater, you're done.
Everidge in the batter's box. Struck out swinging last time. And in this tie ball game, it looks like they don't want to give up any more runs or even chances. Their closer's getting ready to pitch.
Well, they're going to need them whether they fall behind or they take the lead, so not a bad idea to get them warmed up.
Duckworth coming in now to pitch. They've decided it's time to bring a new arm into this one. Here's the pitch. Swinging an easy ground ball to short. Anaga throws on to first in time to retire the side. No runs, no hits. Nobody crossed the plate in this half inning, and nobody left on base. Even game here in Toronto. Nanaga settles in. Singled and scored his last time around. And the first pitch. Runs up to bunt that time, but he missed it. It's a strike. Good hard slider that time. He's in control in the count now, 0-2.
Well, right there, you can just tell that the hitter was absolutely fooled on that pitch. Nothing you can do. You try to reach out and just put it in play, but he swung through it.
You got to get your hacks in here. This is the last half of the last inning, and you could be the winning run.
Gary, both guys feeling the intensity of the game right now, trying to look calm, but you know their hearts are racing.
Here's the delivery, and that's another foul ball. A swing and a foul off to the right side. Pops him up. That one's put away. Now 2 down.
Well, he got underneath it, hit it right up to shoot the second baseman, able to make the play easily.
Yep, up at the plate. Base hit his last time. This is swung on, lifted to deep right field. And that one's put away to retire the side. And they're unable to make. It's Harrison at the plate. He'll be leading off inning number 10 for us now. He deals. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
When you can hit your spot with that kind of movement, down and into the hitter, you're way ahead of the game.
He flew out his last time up.
But Gary, when you're trailing, you don't want to run into outs, but they have good speed now at first base.
Line towards second. He snares it. That's one out. Back to first, not in time. Not quick enough on the relay. Bad throw. Long is going to come in and run here. Here's the delivery. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1.
Well, you know, in this situation right here, that the hitter's always going to look for a fastball. The pitcher was smart, though. He threw in that slider, got the hitter out in front to swing early.
The offense got it done on the top, and the pitching got it done on the bottom half. And celebration as they head back to the clubhouse.
And it's time to present the Player of the Game award. And Steve, they're able to put this one away in the record books. Dixon at the plate, and he'll be hacking right here, Steve, with the sacks full.
And he could pretty much put this game out of reach with a big hit.
And the first pitch. Slider swung on and missed. 0-1. Toronto won last night and like to bring out the brooms here tonight, hoping to sweep 3-0 against the White Sox. Here's the delivery. Can't extend on that one. Behind now 0-2. And they just issued a shellacking in that last win.
Now, anytime you post double digits, you win.
Line drive. That's foul towards first. Hit in the air to left center. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. Well, they do. And if you just joined our broadcast, great to have you on board. For 2K Sports Major League Baseball, I'm Gary Thorne with Steve Phillips and John Kruk. Griffin settles in. He doubled and scored in his last trip to the plate. 0-1 the count as we get going here in the bottom of the seventh.
Well, Gary, with this big a lead here in the seventh inning, it's incumbent upon the pitcher to throw strikes, get outs right now.
Pops him up. And it's going to be to Jesus. One away. And coming up for the Blue Jays here in June, the Chicago series ends tonight. They'll face an interleague game with the Atlanta Braves, a team that will definitely give them a competitive series. It'll be a 3-game series. Grounded up the middle. Lowry's there. And a good throw gets him 2 down. Canizares up now. He bounced out his last time. He deals. Line drive fouled off towards first. Gets the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now, 0-2.
Well, it's getting late right now. 2 outs here in the 7th inning, and they're down by a bunch of runs. They need to start to get something going right here, Gary.
Curveball, that tied him up in knots. Swung on and missed. Side retired. 7 pitches, and it's done. That's how you save your arm and go deep into a game. And it'll be the Blue Jay. Brett Laurie leading it off. He homered back in the 5th. First pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to short. Choke. And he throws on to first for the out. Put away. Yes, at the plate. Base hit his last time. And he offers at the circle change and misses 0-1.
Well, you talk about a guy who just corkscrewed himself into the ground. Bad timing.
And this is bounced foul to the left side. A swing and a fly ball to left center field. That's 2 gone. It's going to be DeJesus. Drew a walk his last time. And the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ball hit high into the air, deep into right field. Gone. Goodbye home run. So the solo home run tacks on 1 more. Now a 6-run advantage.
All right, now Toronto's got to be pretty darn happy with their offensive approach.
On the way. Swings and misses the slider. 0-1. Steve, wow, when your pitching is taking this kind of a beating and it goes on late in a ball game, you got to feel bad.
Well, you know what?
That swung on and flied to right. And the side's retired as they head into the dugout. So they pick. And Chokes in the box. Now the first batter here in the bottom half of the 9th. We'll see if he can get something going, make this crowd happy. And here's the first one. Ball. That's in the dirt. He traps it. Here's the 1-0. There's a strike, 1-1.
Well, I think right now, offensively, you've got to start getting base runners. Get as many as you can. I mean, you're down a ton, so you don't need big hits. You don't need home runs. You need base runners.
The 1-1 pitch. Ball 2.
Well, anytime one of your middle relievers throws over 45 pitches, you got to wonder how much more he has left. Might want to get someone else up out there.
Swings, lines this one back up the middle. The dive and a spectacular play. That bit of defense staves off some damage. A big out for the win expectancy chart. That's an exceptional play with the glove, Steve. Let's watch it again.
Gary, there aren't many guys that can make this play. Watch as he leaves his feet and gets up to make the catch. What a job.
Griffin gets a turn here. He popped out his last time. Here's the pitch. Here's one hit very well deep. And he puts that one away for number 2.
Down to their final out right here, Gary. So, I mean, they're looking pretty dire at this point. And, but listen, plenty of things have happened. They've got to get base runners, though.
And Bush is in the box. He'll be seeking his first hit right here. And that misses 1-0.
When you throw a breaking ball like this, you want to start it on the corner and break it off the zone, trying to get the hitter to chase. The hitter didn't take the bait here.
Smash towards the middle, and he drops it.
A tough loss here for this crowd today, but boy, do they see some kind of pitching performance from the visiting team.
All right, let's do it. Here's our player of the game.
Well, Gary, watching him in batting practice today, you can tell that he was getting locked in, and he proved that in this one with a couple.
And when you take to the road, Steve, any win will do. But when you get this kind of offense, it's very satisfying.
Well, it also sends a message to your club and to